Welcome to the homily, the second Sunday of the Ordinary Time. In the Gospel of John, we see Jesus' first miracle. John the Evangelist calls it as signs. Jesus does not perform this miracle in order to excite wonder amidst people, but to reveal the love of the Father. This miracle takes place at Cana in Galilee. The distance between Nazareth and Cana is around 3.7 miles. This event takes place at the Arab village of Kafar Cana in the Lower Galilee. Is identified in Christian tradition as the Cana of Galilee. According to tradition, Jesus performs the miracle of the wine when he went to a wedding of a poor couple and turned water into wine. Jesus begins his public ministry by initiating this miracle at the wedding at Cana, with Jesus' disciples and his mother Mary were present at the wedding. When the wine ran out, Mary said to Jesus, "They have no wine." And Jesus replied to Mary, "Woman, what does that have to do with us? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you to do." Gospel of John has 7 signs. Today's gospel is the first sign, the wedding at Cana, converting water into wine. The second sign is healing a sick son. Third, healing a lame man. Fourth, feeding of 5,000. Fifth is walking on water. Sixth, healing a blind man. And seventh, raising Lazarus from death. It is a wedding party that exceeds all other parties, and very important event in the ancient world, in the life of people in a town. Food, wine, celebration is the focus of the wedding. And here comes a situation. They ran out of wine. What happens in that moment? It's a great shame for the bridegroom. Jesus brings hope, new life, and keeps the party going. We live in a world where today people want destination weddings. They want their weddings at the beach, on the mountaintop, in the cruise lines. They plan their weddings so much so, every nitty-gritty of marriage is planned in advance. Food, party, logistics, music, video. But what happens after that well-planned marriage? Today, we have lots of marriages ends in divorce. In the married life, when the wine runs out, where do the couples seek Do they seek the strength from the world, or do they turn to Jesus? What kills the marriage is the ego, etching God out. In 2022, may we not be distracted or scared when we run out of our wine. When we run out of our wine, we look for Jesus, who brings in newness of life, who gives hope, who gives strength. What we need is to ponder on the words of Blessed Mother. Do what He tells you to do. Newness of life is possible when Christ is present in our lives. We can be frustrated, we can be bored when we run out of wine in our lives. When we allow Christ in our lives, there is newness. When there is newness of life, there is love, there is faith. One of the quotes of Mother Teresa: if you want to change the world, go home, love your family. Water becomes wine. In the same way, life filled with anxiety, anguish, becomes joy, hope, and trust when we turn to our Lord. When we go to Our Lady and say, we have no wine, the wine is finished, our Mother will intercede to her Son, saying, look at them, they have no wine. And once she intercedes to the Son, she'll come back to us and say to us, do whatever He tells you to do. Once, a little Johnny was attending Sunday school was asked, Johnny, what did you learn last week? The boy replied, our lesson was about Jesus went to a wedding at Cana and turned water into wine. But someone asked him, Johnny, what did you learn from that story? Johnny said, if you are going to have a wedding, make sure you invite Jesus and Mary. Dear friends, when we run out wine in our lives, never give up hope. Never give up your trust, but rather seek for Christ, who gives us newness of life, who gives us hope. He is a powerful God. He enables us to live our Christian vocation in the world. Could be marriage, could be work, could be relationship. What we need is to listen to His word, put our trust in Him, and have the hope. We will always have the wine in our lives. We will never run out. Do what He tells you to do. If you like this video and homily, please feel free to subscribe. God bless.